Good day, saddle hunters. Today I'm going to show you the ring of steps from Bullman Outdoors as an option for your platform for saddle hunting. There are many reasons why one may want to look at the ring of steps as an option for a platform, especially if you're getting started, and one of the biggest reasons would be cost. This ring of steps is costs significantly less than any other option on the market, and even less than most of your DIY options. So if you're new to saddle hunting, this is a great way to get started and not break the bank. Probably the biggest reason that I like to use the ring of steps is packability. I have, in these two bags, I have my platform in one bag, and I'll have my tether for my saddle and other ropes or things that I may need in this other bag, and you can carry them across your hip like that or throw them on your back, and it's almost like you don't even have anything on at all. I'm going to show you a couple tips that I use to get my strap as tight as possible and to keep it from moving, but I'm also going to show you the little bit of movement that there is when you're on the tree and how it's not anything for alarm. The biggest concern with these steps is making sure you get them tight enough. If you don't get them tight enough, side pressure could make them walk a little bit and move a little bit, and if you're not comfortable being up a tree, it might make you feel uncomfortable a little bit. If you are comfortable climbing, a little bit of movement, it really isn't anything to worry about. They're not going anywhere. They're just moving a little bit till they can get settled in place. But if you have the strap tight enough, which is perfectly possible with this heavy-duty 1-inch strap, there isn't anything to worry about. Okay, first thing I'm going to do when I put these steps on is that I'm going to separate them into groups of 3. And be kind of careful to be a little more quiet, or you can maybe get some stealth strips and put on the edges. But I'll separate them in groups of 3. That way when I reach around the tree, I won't have to pull the others around to where I'm wanting them to go. I'll have this side over on this side and these 3 over on this side. And we'll just put our strap through there. And when you pull them together, you'll have most of your steps right here together, and then you can just push them around as you'd like. To keep your strap quiet, I'll hold this in my teeth. Hold that in my teeth till I get it tight enough. Hold the little clickers with my hand. You get it somewhat tight where you can still move the steps around the tree, and then position your steps around the tree like you'd like them. Don't be too close to the ratchet. When you get them where you like them, give them another little click, and you can hold these the two places where they click, you can hold them with your hand when you're tightening it up, and they don't make hardly any noise. I'll get it fairly tight and then position the steps. There may be on a big piece of bark, if you can slide into a little bit lower location, that will help to keep them from moving a little bit. But I'll tighten them up a little bit, and then I'll move the steps around, see if they have any give to them, kind of get them set into their own little places just a little bit, nothing major, and then give another click. And then once you can't get it another click, unless you're Hercules, if you're Hercules you may want to go with one less click than you could get, because it's possible you could end up breaking the strap. I couldn't imagine that, but it's a possibility. But with this tightness, these steps, and they're not really going anywhere. So I'm going to climb up here and show you what this looks like when I get on them. Alright, so you should have been able to see there that these things are tight as can be. You'll have a little bit of movement when you first get in there. They may settle down a little bit, but once they go so far, they'll slide down a little bit, and then that's going to be it. They're going to lock in place and very little movement at all. So it's definitely a good option for your platform, for a saddle hunter, for a new saddle hunter, or for a seasoned saddle hunter. You want a ring of steps? It's a great option right here for a ring of steps. I like using them simply because of the packability and the weight factor. I'll have to get a number on what these things weigh. I think around 2 pounds, maybe a little bit less with the strap. But very light, very compact, and a great option for getting 360 around the tree when you're saddle hunting. So I'll put the link to the website where you can purchase these right in the comments below. So hope you have good luck this year. Happy hunting.